Good morning-ish. It's morning here in California. Well, morning is ending. I wanted to kind of talk to you about tabletop overhead. Uh, Very briefly, and pertains mostly to 5e, but you can extrapolate however you wish. If you're running or playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition or even it's 5.5e, and you're feeling kind of this bleh feeling or like things are too much, that's probably the case. And that's because this edition has a lot of resources and material. And that's just from Wizards itself. Not to mention all the third-party stuff that's showing up everywhere. If the game is feeling like too much, pull back, strip it back to the basics. One method is just to use the core plus one in terms of Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master's Guide, a monster manual, and then like one more resources. Back in the day, it used to be Xanathars. And for me, it still kind of is. It's kind of those four that tend to be the ones that I kind of hone in on the most. I'm a lot more generous with my players, letting them go broader in their resources. But in general, if you're feeling that kind of that tension there, and the game is just starting to be weighed down by too much, get rid of it. You can still have a great time in 5th edition using the 3 plus 1 books, like this the core plus 1. Like, you can still have a lot of fun doing that, even if it's even if it's another dwarven cleric. You can make that fun. That doesn't need 14 different attachments and subclasses and expansions and all these extra spells to make it great. You're the secret sauce, the player, and the dungeon master. Both the people at the table. That's the secret sauce. That's the good stuff. Something to think about. If this game or any game is starting to feel a bit overloaded, try to scrape aside or get rid of some of that extra stuff. The stuff that's expansion material. You might not need it, and you might find a renewed interest in the game itself by going back to the basics, as it were. That's it. That's all I have this morning. It's Friday. I'm ready to be done with this week. What do you guys think? Be well, have fun, and get to some tabletopping.